walked with the devil, not in a dream, not in a story, but in the darkest parts of my own life. I knew his voice. I knew his silence. I knew what it felt like to walk beside darkness and pretend I wasn't afraid. There were nights when I didn't recognize myself. I was tired, broken, lost. I had lost people, lost dreams, lost pieces of who I used to be. And somewhere in that darkness, I met the devil. He didn't look like a monster. He looked familiar. He sounded like my doubts, my fears, my anger. He whispered, "You're not enough. You'll never change. Give up." And for a while, I believed him. I carried those words for far too long, until one day, I became tired of listening. I realized the devil wasn't always outside me. Sometimes, he was the voice I allowed to control me, the voice telling me to quit, the voice telling me my past was my future. So I fought back, not with anger, not with revenge, but with one decision. I would keep going, even when I felt weak, even when I felt alone, even when nobody believed in me. I would keep walking, one step, then another. The devil walked beside me, but he did not decide my direction. That was the difference. I stopped running from the darkness. I faced it. I faced my pain, my failures, my regrets, and I said, "You don't own me." The pain taught me. The betrayal taught me. The loneliness taught me. Every wound left a lesson. Every loss changed me. Every dark night made me stronger. I learned that not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. Not everyone who leaves is a loss. Some people are lessons. Some endings are protection. I stopped chasing people. I stopped begging for explanations. I stopped asking, "Why me?" I started asking, "What is this pain trying to teach me?" And that question changed everything, because I realized I was not being destroyed. I was being rebuilt. I became quieter, not weaker, quieter. More careful about who I trust, more protective of my peace. I learned that silence can be stronger than revenge. The devil wanted me to become bitter. I refused. He wanted me to hate. I refused. He wanted me to believe that darkness was all I would ever know. I refused because I learned something important. You can walk through darkness without becoming darkness. You can suffer without becoming cruel. You can lose people without losing yourself. You can fall without staying down. I walked with the devil. I heard his whispers. I felt his presence. But I kept walking. And eventually, he fell behind. Not because I destroyed him, but because I stopped listening. That was my victory. I didn't need revenge. I didn't need to prove anything. I simply became stronger than the voice that once controlled me. Now, when darkness comes, I don't panic. I've been there before. I know the road. I know the fear. And I know there is always a way out. So if you're walking through your own darkness, keep walking. Don't surrender to the voice telling you that you're finished. You are more than your failures, more than your losses, more than your scars. I know, because I walked with the devil, and I came back stronger, wiser, quieter, unbreakable. The devil walked beside me, but he never owned my path, because in the end, I kept walking, and I found myself on the other side.